Hi everybody, this is Rachel for Cybersports Network. I'm here with EG.HuK Loranger, winner of MLG Orlando's Starcraft 2 competition. How does it feel to be the only person to win 2 MLG Starcraft competitions?
Feels pretty good. I am happy that me and Greg did really well. And I think we're going into Providence as the 1 and 2 seeds, so I think overall it was really cool.
Wow, that's really exciting to go into a tournament that big, seeded that highly. You've just been really impressing me with your play. I'm sorry if I sound a little fangirlish here, but you are the one foreigner, quote unquote, who has gone into Korea and just practiced and really gotten results and shown that it's not a matter of race, it's a matter of time and energy you put into it. So would you agree that, you know, you have achieved this through just hard, dedicated practice?
Yeah, I think overall what sets me apart from a lot of Western players is, you know, they have a lot of talent and they have, you know, a lot of skill, but they don't have the discipline or the hard work ethic that I do. So, yeah, I guess that would be one of the biggest factors.
And how has living at OGS House factored into this? Obviously, you know MC very well and have played with him, but really all of it.
It's just, I think, like, overall, for me at least as a StarCraft 2 player, a huge aspect is only being able to focus on the game and not having distractions and stuff. And like living at the OGS house, we have like a maid and a cook, and you know, we don't really have to worry, like if we have to go somewhere like the airport or something, someone drives us from the team and we have like 3 meals a day. It's just not having to worry about daily stuff like that is a huge impact. And then on top of that, I got like a bunch of Koreans that are really good at the game, so it's a huge factor.
And now that you're a member of EG, do you feel like these needs are similarly being taken care of and that you can really focus on the game there?
Yeah, EG takes the best care of me thus far out of all the teams I've been in. They just, anything I need, they're there, and hopefully they continue that, and then I can continue winning, and you know, it'll be a beautiful relationship.
Well, last time I talked to you and Idra, it was actually at the same event, and we were talking about your rivalry and kind of the harsh words shared between you, and obviously things are much better now, but what was it like initially approaching patching up that kind of roughness?
I think mostly it was just him not hating me as much when I started winning, but as far as like not known from the public, we've always gotten along and it really hasn't been an issue, but we've definitely grown closer since I joined EG and we're more comfortable with each other, probably just because we spend more time together, but yeah, it's good.
And what's your dynamic like with the other members of the EG team?
I get along pretty well with Jeff. I mean, it really only depends who I spend the most time with. I get along with all of them really well, but I see Jeff a lot, and he's another Protoss player, and we talk about strategies and stuff. And then Bryce is a super nice guy. Ben too. I haven't spent that much time with Axlove or Strife Crow, but I like all my teams, so yeah.
That's great to hear. What's involved in you? Are you leaving OGS House? I understand EG has plans to possibly set up a Korean house where you and visiting players would stay. Are you in a rush to get out of there? Are they kind of kicking you out the door?
No, I was supposed to leave last month, and then before I left to IPL, I stayed until like the 3rd or 4th or something, and I just, you know, said, hey, is this okay? I'm not going to move and then have to leave anyways, and they said, yeah, it's not a problem. Yeah, it's not a problem. I still get along with all of them. I'm sure even when I leave, if I want to spend a few nights there, they'd be totally fine with it.
And a little bit of a change of topic. It's been 3 foreigner wins now. We had Idra at IEM China. We had Stefano at IPL 3. And now we have you here at MLG. Regardless of the fact that Slasher is going to have to shave all the hair off his head, which is an obligatory comment, I guess.
Do the wax thing?
He's going to wax. What is he doing now?
I'm pretty sure he like doubled the bet, and then he said that he would wax his whole body or something.
That is...
Sure. I'm not making this up. I mean, where is he? Let's share.
I really don't even want to know that much about Slasher's body.
That's what I heard. I mean, yeah.
Well, really, about the rise in foreigner talent, it's sort of come one, you know, Stefano's from Europe, Idra has been practicing here in the U.S. for a while, you come from Korea. What is it that's tying you all together, that's making you all successful?
Well, first of all, I think we're all pretty talented and smart guys. Other than that, I'm not really sure. I mean, I work hard, and then I think Idra works pretty hard, and I don't think Stefano works that hard. Maybe, yeah, our love to hate Terran. That's what brought us together. We all hate Terran.
It's a beautiful thing, Terran hatred. I
I don't know. So yeah, that.
You don't know what the common tie is there? Well, is there any new talent that you've been possibly made aware of or that you've been playing with that you think might be coming up through the ranks?
Yeah, there's a lot of players in Korea. I would like to see. I don't know. Like, just a lot of, like, Trimaster did really good last MLG, and then Dodoro, I don't know how to say his name, he did really well. Just those kind of players that don't really get credit for anything, and then they do well, and then, you know, hopefully a team keeps sending them. But I really don't know. There's a lot of players in Korea, but...
Well, this MLG, I mean, you played the first MLG that you won. Starcraft was kind of small. It was in the back room of the event and, you know, didn't get a lot of attention. And this is really your first, you know, big explosive stage presence and your first explosive victory here in the U.S. You know, how does it feel to not have gotten a huge response initially at MLG, gone to Korea where the fans are kind of quiet, and now to come back to this sort of fan adulation?
I mean, it's just good. I didn't really see it coming. I mean, even when I won Raleigh and there was like the 3 benches and like, you know, like some fans, but not obviously compared to this, I was just happy and I was like, wow, this is really nice. And then, you know, go to Korea and then, you know, they're quiet, but there's probably more than them than we're at Raleigh. I'm, you know, once again grateful and happy. And then here it's just a huge step. I mean, there's so many people here, and I really don't have enough time to sign autographs or anything like that. But yeah, I just hope that, you know, esports keeps growing, and it's really nice for me.
Do you have anything to say to your fans?
Yeah, I love you, and keep supporting StarCraft 2 and me if you want, if you like my play, and I hope you have fun and like my play.
Well, I hope so too. It's been really exciting. We particularly enjoyed the conversation between you and MC. I'm a little bit surprised you guys didn't get in trouble for that.
Yeah, I know. They have, I don't know. I think it's fun for everybody. Obviously, the crowd enjoyed it. The casters had no problem with it. So as long as it's not bad manner, I think they should not have that rule. And then they didn't warn me, so I was just like, okay, I'm going to keep going with it. So.
Well, you're very entertaining on Twitter also. I know you guys, you and MC have a couple back and forth that are definitely worth catching up with. So where can your fans keep track of you?
At my last name, then my first name, my last name, Loranger, and then my first name, Chris. If you don't know how to spell it, I don't know. I'm not going to spell it out, so good luck.
Go to his Team Liquid profile, guys. There's a link there. Well, thanks so much for talking to us, HuK. This has been your MLG Orlando StarCraft 2 champion, and I've been Rachel from Cybersports Network. Thanks for watching.